revised estimate of 21-22 and proposed budget estimate for 22-23. So
పిన్నికి ఫోన్ చేసి చెప్పారు లైవ్ స్ట్రీమ్ జరుగుతుంది యూట్యూబ్ లో కావాలని చూడండి నేను అబద్ధం చెప్తలేను సృజన పిన్
So 1,20,355 crores is for Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare. 68,443 crores is for Ministry of Chemicals and Fertilizers. 4,661 crores is for Ministry of Fisheries, Animal Husbandry and Dairying. This is based on the percentage of budget used in the last 4 months of financial year 2021. So now proposed budget estimate for 22-23. 1,24,032 crores for Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, 70,590 crores for Ministry of Chemicals and Fertilizers, 4,820 crores for Ministry of Fisheries and Animal Husbandry. On an average, from last 2 years, the budget has increased on an average of 6% for every ministry. So we have increased 4 to 6% for every ministry. Thank you. Over to Minister.
Thank you, Shri Harsha. Can I share my screen, speaker?
Yeah, you can. Ma'am gave you the permission, I think. Ma'am, did you give the permission or should I give?
Ananya, you can share the screen. Just try.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, please start, Ananya.
Ananya, your mic
Sir, I am starting 1 minute. Is my screen visible?
Yes, Ananya.
NYP's Ministry of Agriculture, Animal Husbandry, Chemicals and Fertilizers. We as a people, particularly us youth, epitomize having abundant promise and the unsuppressed thirst to perform and succeed. Our government is committed to the welfare of the agriculture sector, animal husbandry sector, chemicals and fertilizer sector too. This budget provides every opportunity for our agricultural economy to raise and capture the pace, which gets lowered down due to pandemic that it needs for sustainable growth, with an idea in mind that to make the world realize that agriculture doesn't exist in absence of farmers' welfare. Now, I am going to brief you about the policies which we are planning to have. In agriculture sector, the basic idea is to achieve food security and nutritional security in the upcoming years. Dryland development, which means we are planning to have dryland development, which means developing cultivation of crops in lack of moisture, which can be enhanced in areas of Rajasthan, Gujarat, etc. Organic farming refers to a system of agriculture that uses compost, manure, crop rotation techniques without the uses of chemicals, which is a point to be discussed. Dissemination of crop management technologies like HYB seeds to increase crop yield. Mechanization in agriculture, animal husbandry will be encouraged by us by providing low-rate investment. Now, going to animal husbandry sector, the dairy and the animal husbandry industry in India is growing at an exponential rate and providing massive opportunities for growth and investment. But we can focus on providing sufficient facilities, setups for disease diagnosis, reporting, and surveillance by experts. Besides rearing livestock, it also provides manure to enrich the farmers' fields. This results in double benefit, providing skills and quality services to farmers for improving productivity and improper infrastructure to support the all sectors. Now going to chemicals and fertilizers industry. Focusing on monitoring production, distribution, and uses of fertilizers is in need. There is also necessity for continuation of the urea subsidy scheme, as reports show that it helped the urea industries, farmers, and the agriculture sector. Now, a brief on urea subsidy scheme. In order to ensure that farmers get DAP at the old rate of 1200 per bag, the center has decided to increase the subsidy to 1200 per bag. That is maximum retail price, which is fixed, while the subsidy amount keeps changing. On the average, the government started providing it at 900 per bag subsidy on urea. Now a common idea for these sectors. One more idea which can be implemented in all these sectors is developing a district centers for those who are not technological advanced, or a mobile app or toll-free number where people can find solution to their query or can post their query respective to above mentioned sectors. Now, one insight on stubble burning. Stubble burning is the practice of intentionally setting fire to the straw. Stubble that remains after grains, such as rice and wheat, have been harvested. The technique is still widespread today, but it causes a lot of pollution, resulting in serious respiratory ailments. So our motto is to motivate the farmers to create fiber from stubble, fluffing back it into soil that will not only save the environment, but will increase the nutrients value of soil. Thank you for giving me the chance to speak.
Yeah, thank you for presenting your budget. Now I
Yes,
would, yeah,
now anyone anyone have any queries, please raise your hand. Our speakers will select you to answer. Does anyone have any queries?
anyone from opposition?
Yeah.
Okay, I think so. There are no queries.
Yuvraj
So
has
should we
raised
move?
hand.
Yeah, Yuvraj.
Please answer.
Yeah, so you mentioned that the district there should be centers where people could ask for queries. Then how would they happen if you are facing corona, like there's a lockdown?
Yuvraj,
How do you
please
tackle such a
switch
situation?
on your camera.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, please ask your
So you
question.
said we should open centers in every district so that we can ask for a query. So if there is a lockdown or any such condition, then how can they come to you for a query?
They can write letter or they can use mobile phone apps.
But you said if they are not able to use mobile phone apps or any other thing,
They can
then
write
we are okay.
letters.
Well, you didn't mention letters. Where would they post them or anything?
At the we will give them at the address of their district centers, and they will post their letters to the centers, and we will collect from there, and we will solve the query further.
Okay, thank you.
Hope my answer clears your query.
Yeah.
Yeah, anybody else? Yeah, so there is no one. Yeah, so let's continue without a further ado. Now I would like to call Education Ministry. The minister for this ministry is J. Vaishnavi Reddy and Siddharth Kumar Gopal.